All right, so y'all want to know what happened after the dinner? I paid for what the fuck I got. I did not split no fucking bills with nobody that ordered a steak and ordered 25,000 margaritas. Like, I was never doing.
I don't know, but the tension is throwing me. I'm scared right now.
Only paying for what's on the check. I'm not splitting the bill, shawty. That's crazy. You expect us to split the bill?
You got lamb chop, you got steak, you got some other.
Look at all that. Look at what all they got. And they talking about splitting the
What did you
bill.
come out for? What did you come out for?
We come together and
Alright,
split
I'm
the
saying
bills.
so again. My thing is, y'all doing too much.
Y'all doing way too much. We didn't order all that. But when I'm
The trend of even splitting a bill makes no sense to me because why can't we all just pay for what we ordered instead of trying to make people pay for an even amount of something they didn't order?
Listen, don't invite me to no birthday dinner if niggas is not splitting the bill. I don't give a fuck if the only thing you have is fries. Why the fuck did you come here if you was gonna be penny pinching?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the splitting the bill culture at birthday dinners and how this has really gotten out of hand. So apparently people are fighting again over who should pay at birthday dinners. Every month it's the same thing. Someone gets mad, someone refuses to split the bill, and someone going on TikTok to tell the story. But you all, it's really getting ridiculous. Now let's talk about how birthday dinners went from fun celebrations to friendship ending financial situation. Now in today's video, we're going to be looking at people tell their story about why they refuse to split the bills. And guys, it just keeps getting messier and messier. But yes, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
So the bill's $516, so I'm gonna just take out what I got, and then y'all can just split the bill on your own.
Nah, but everybody's splitting the bill, so why are you taking out what you got?
Respectfully, if you didn't have no money, you should have split.
Respectfully, I'm not paying for your steak, and I'm not paying for your mac and cheese, I'm not paying for your mashed potatoes, I'm not
But
paying
you
for your
came out- but you
5,000
shouldn't have came
drinks.
out yet, 'cause you knew this was an expensive restaurant, so why?
I mean, I know I paid the restaurant. I told Nas before that I was splitting my bill, and I'm not paying with y'all because I told you what it was. Go through the messages.
Home though.
Nah, you should have just stayed home. Then.
It's the person.
It's
It
a
doesn't
birthday
matter.
dinner. When you go to somebody's
It is a birthday
dinner,
dinner.
when you go to somebody's birthday dinner, you spend bread.
I'm sorry. Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Nas, get your people incorrect because I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. Respectfully, I got myself chicken wings and French fries.
Here until the bill is paid, because you're.
Oh no! Y'all gonna stay here and split the bill.
I can pay for my stuff, baby. I got the money to pay for my
And nobody said y'all couldn't pay for y'all stuff, but all I'm saying is I'm not paying for y'all stuff. So I'm gonna go tell the waiter to split my shit, and y'all can figure it out. 7 wins.
If that makes your pockets feel better, babe.
It does. It's gonna make my shit feel
Okay,
way
yeah,
better.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Alright, so Alex.
Alex, you didn't come out with money tonight, so you need to split the
Alex, just can you put my bill on a separate thing, please? Cause I don't know why they talking jazzy over here.
Nah, there's only one
bill. Alex,
But I don't even understand this. First of all, she said she told the celebrants that she was going to pay for her stuff. So why is it now a problem? And this waiter, I'm having a feeling he was put on this too because what? But yeah, she did make a part too, so let's get right into that. Alright, so y'all want to know what happened after the dinner? I paid for what the fuck I got. I did not split no fucking bills with nobody that ordered a steak and ordered 25,000 margaritas. Like, I was never doing it. For those that are in my comments saying they agree with me, I really appreciate y'all and I really love y'all. And for those that saying that I'm broke and that I should never went outside if I didn't want to split the bill, then bitch, next time I go out to dinner, pay for my meal, because obviously you know how much money I got in my motherfucking pockets. The fuck? I understand going out to dinner for a birthday, like, you know, you're supposed to split the bill if it's reasonable, but if I'm ordering like, you know, small little items that's below $20, why would I pay for somebody that's ordering a steak that's already $60? And on top of that, niggas is buying refills and refills and refills at the dinner table. Like, I feel like that's just not fair, and I was never gonna go for that at all. I mean, listen, me and Nas, we're still Gucci because, you know, Nas knows who I am and how I roll, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? But just the girls that was at the dinner, they not fucking with me. And honestly, I don't even give a fuck. So, yeah. One thing is clear, if I'm ordering just appetizer and a drink, don't expect me to pay for your steak, to pay for your 1 million margaritas or whatever. Like, don't. This is 2025, for goodness sake. Everybody at this point should be able to pay for what they order.
Hey babe, was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner?
So I get invited via my homegirl to go to this girl's dinner. I don't know her like that. I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go because you're inviting me. So I go, I get the girl a little gift or whatever. When I pull up, the first thing I realize is, first of all, everybody's on time. And second of all, a lot of people showed up for this girl's birthday dinner. It was over 12 people, probably over 15. I've never seen this many people at a birthday dinner at a restaurant in my life. As the night's going, people are buying their drinks and things like that. But what I started noticing is people's orders. I'm a very observant person, so I started noticing people's orders, and they was ordering 2 and 3 appetizers, 3 and 4 drinks, the best, biggest T-bone steaks with the gold on it, and this, and truffle fries, and this, and this. Everybody was doing their thing. So something, I don't know what it was, at a certain point of the night after, people was, finishing up their plates and ordering their last drinks and stuff like that, I had to go to the bathroom, but something hit me on my way to the bathroom, like, just stop and pay for your meal. Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that. That's what I did. So by the time I go to the bathroom, pay for my bill, tip out and stuff like that, the waiter is coming around to the table wanting to know how we're going to do the bill, because the bill can only get split 2 ways. And he made that very clear. The bill can only get split 2 ways. So the girl looks down at the other end of the table where we're sitting, and she says, oh, well, 2 of the guests, they can put it on their card and everybody can cash app them and they can deal with the bill because I'm not worried about that. I'm the birthday girl. I heard it, but everybody around at the table act like they didn't. And I was completely not worried because, again, my bill is paid for, tipped and everything. I'm just kind of waiting on my homegirl. So after time has gone past, nobody's putting up the card. Nobody even touched the check, right? So finally, a dude that was there, he opened it being funny, and it was over $3,500. That's how much the bill was. It was over $3,500. When he said that, I just busted out laughing. I don't know why I find it to be so funny. I think it's because I knew it was about to be a shit show. So the person comes back around and notices that nobody's touching the bill, and it's like, hey, what are we doing about the bill? So she looks down towards our end again, which I don't know why she kept looking down towards our end. So finally she's like, all right, well, who's going to put down on the bill? So I don't say nothing. My homegirl, she don't say nothing. And then so finally another girl in the group was like, well, my homegirl, well, can we put it on your card and, everybody just pay you back? My homegirl, she say no. Like, no, I'm not really comfortable with that. Da, 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 da. So things are starting to get heated now. There's a back and forth going between the restaurant, who's going to be paying, things like that. A lot of people are getting frustrated. Things are getting heated. So what do? I say, I'm going to excuse myself. Because first of all, I'm not about to be sitting in a food, restaurant, public setting and embarrass myself because y'all don't have y'all shit together, right? I don't do that. I don't play that. My shit is already taken care of. My bill is taken care of, tipped out, tipped beautifully. My bill came up to $100, and I'll never forget, it was $115 without tip, right? So I was like, I'm going to excuse myself. Get up, leave, call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend, so she's staying trying to, figure things out and stuff like that, arguing, things like that with people. I'm not doing that. So I excuse myself and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I could even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. He took, he paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like, I'm hitting the door by now. I'm gone. I'm out. I get by the time I get home, about an hour, I would say later, I get a long text message from my homegirl. I think that it was real rude what you did at my homegirl's birthday dinner. I don't know where that type of etiquette came from. Da, 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 da. I texted her back a simple IDC.
Wait, did he mention he also got the birthday girl a birthday present? No, he did well. He definitely did well. And honestly, I don't even blame him. Why were they now confused as to how to pay the bill? I believe this whole thing is communication. If you're going to host a birthday dinner, let them know beforehand, hey, we're splitting the bill evenly. And if your guests are okay with that, they'll come. Or, hey, everybody's going to pay for whatever he or she consumes. And if they're okay with that, they'll come. Like, what's the point of gathering crowd to come and just embarrass themselves? I will never understand that. But yes, let's get right into the next video.
Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband though. Hold on, wait a minute.
thank y'all. Thank you guys so much.
Any dessert?
Oh, no.
I don't want any dessert.
Can you separate it? I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake.
I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate cakes? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody.
You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I do.
Okay, you're the only man in the cake.
I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying with credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks,
That
bro?
was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
But you
the.
participate.
I know we ain't got shit. I know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real.
Okay, well,
I'm
I'm
not
mad at me
yours.
because I didn't have anything.
No.
But you
It's
still
Donnie's
came.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
But you
No,
came
but you
though.
sat
so
at
you
the
still-
table.
You don't pay for a seat.
Okay, well, yes, no.
Listen,
There's
I don't
gratuity
care.
and everything on this
I don't care how y'all do it.
order with food.
anything. I just showed up.
Well, I'm sorry.
Dave, but you always pay. Like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the check?
If it's, but I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast co-host. This is your
Only
best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right
you
now?
honestly being cheap right now.
Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out
Are
to
you
lunch
gonna
with
sit, Dre? Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband though. Hold on, wait a minute.
Thank y'all.
So Donnie, you're good because it's your birthday, but the
Y'all
rest of y'all, we're going to
embarrassed.
chip in.
We're good.
Y'all are so
But you
embarrassing.
can't.
Let me get
You need
out
to
of
leave.
here.
Not us splitting checks.
You need to leave.
I'm not paying for anything. That's
This
what
is
I'm not paying for anything.
No,
He's
you
the man
ate.
at the
You
table.
had a couple drinks. You know what?
That's some bullshit.
I'm not paying for anything.
I'm gonna tell you tomorrow.
No, he's the man at the table. He needs to pay.
Can you please separate the check, please?
No, because I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's really ghetto.
What? Come on, as a lady, I'm on his side because what do they mean by you're the only man here? Since when did it become the man's responsibility to pay for all the ladies' stuff? Like, since when? And for goodness sake, why was the birthday girl even giving attitude? For goodness sake, the man clearly said he's got her bill, he's got his wife's bill, and he's got his bill. If I was a birthday girl, I'll be okay with that. I loved what the wife said. When you all have your husbands, maybe you should allow them pay for everybody's bill because it's not his responsibility. And if you check closely, those other women that thought they came to eat free food ordered heaven and earth. It's just so crazy. And then when they're not winning the conversation, they go with the you're being cheap or this is ghetto. Excuse me, for my own money that I worked for, I will gladly take that cheap title anytime, any day.
Is it wrong that I don't want to pay for your cocktails when we go out to dinner as a group of friends? I went out on Saturday night and there were a group of 7 of us who went out to dinner. We took out our friend for her birthday. So there were 6 of us who said we were going to split her portion of the bill. And then I just assumed everybody would pay for what they ordered and, a portion of the birthday girls. That's kind of what I budgeted. I ordered with that in mind. I didn't order an appetizer or dessert. I didn't have any cocktails. I had a soda and I had my meal. I budgeted $50 for the evening and that would cover my meal and then a portion of the birthday girls. And I thought, that was totally what we were going to do. No, some of the other ladies in my group were like, oh, no, let's just split the bill 6 ways. And I'm like, but you had 2 cocktails and you had an appetizer and then you ordered like a really expensive entree. I don't want to pay a sixth of that when your bill is almost triple what mine was. Am I wrong to not want to split a check 6 ways and for everybody just to pay their own? Let me know how you guys feel about this, because I am not a fan of splitting a bill. And I think the only people who truly like that are the ones who drink a lot when they go out. I don't want to have to pay for your alcohol.
I don't think this lady is wrong for not wanting to split the bill. For goodness sake, what she was told beforehand was not even what she met when she got there. So she wasn't even wrong. Splitting the bill evenly when people don't eat the same thing is absurd. I feel like splitting the bill evenly is okay when everybody orders the same thing.
Listen, don't invite me to no birthday dinner if niggas is not splitting the bill. I don't give a fuck if the only thing you have is fries. Why the fuck did you come here if you was gonna be penny pinching, looking at the fucking receipt, talking to myself, oh no, cause mine's only came up to $10. No, bitch, it's tax and gratitude. We split that motherfucking bill, bitch. You should have got you a real close meal. The fuck? Like, bitch, why would you agree to come here if you was only gonna order 2 lemon drops? Bitch, you could have sat at the fucking bar. Why would you sit your ass at the group table, talking about some, let me see the receipt. It's $300. Nah, cause I had 2 lemon drops. Let me see how much they came up to. Yeah, it came up to $12. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch. No, put up that $30 each. Yeah. The fuck? Cause no shit, y'all be knowing what the fuck y'all be doing. Y'all be adding up the amount that show or what you ordered only. No, bitch, look at the bottom of that receipt. That waiter said $20 gratitude, bitch. You need to divide that too. Cause we didn't do that on our own, bitch. You need to, yeah. Stop playing. So yeah, like, don't invite me to no birthday dinner if niggas is not splitting the bill. Talking about some, oh, the only thing I got was a Caesar salad, bitch. Why are you coming to a birthday dinner if you want to fucking diet? The fuck? Like, yeah.
What should be done is, I don't know, if there's a way for all these waiters to just give everybody their single bill, I think it would be better. Like, just pay for what you eat. Is it that hard to pay for what you eat? And the people that will be complaining are those ones that ordered a lot of things. Because if somebody says, I don't want to pay for your food, I want to pay for what only I consume, you shouldn't have a problem with that, honestly. Especially when, like I said earlier, this wasn't said beforehand. Who has noticed that birthday dinners are at really expensive restaurants? I understand, the ambience, picture perfect places and all that. But as a celebrant, you know the kind of friends you have. Why take them to a very expensive restaurant where this whole trouble will just happen?
Here's what to do when someone insists on splitting the bill evenly. Since the bill came to $63, we can just split it down the middle and pay $31.50 each. Well, I only ordered $17 worth of food. I'll just pay for what I got. Seriously, will you stop being cheap? It's just so much easier to split things down the middle. I know you got the money. This has nothing to do with being cheap. You know what? Whatever. I don't have time to debate this today. I want to get to the mall before it closes because I'm looking to buy 4 sweaters. I'll go with you. I need to replace a belt. Oh, well, that's actually perfect for me. What do you mean? It'll help me save a little money. We can ring up all of our items together and then split the cost down the middle. Excuse me? You're buying 4 sweaters. I'm buying 1 belt. Why would I pay for your clothes? That doesn't even make any sense. Really? Really? What would even give you that idea? Well, I only had a salad and an appetizer, and since we're splitting dinner down the middle, I just assumed that it applied to all purchases. Haha, cute. Fine, if it means that much to you, we can just pay for what we ordered. Your choice.
And then the gaslight comes in with, why are you being cheap? I know you have the money, just pay for it. I like the way the table turned when she used the store example, and the person that was insisting on splitting the bills used her number 6. Like, because that's exactly how I see it. Like, if we're going to split the bill at a dinner, then we might as well join hands together and go shop and split the bill. Especially if my thing too is more expensive than yours. So
the trend of even splitting a bill makes no sense to me, because why can't we all just pay for what we ordered instead of trying to make people pay for an even amount of something they didn't order? Because I saw this lady's video about how she went out with some friends to this steakhouse, and she only ordered $18 worth of things, but they were trying to get her to even split a bill so she would have to pay $112 instead of the $18 for what she ordered. And then the people she was out with, they got mad at her because they were like, oh, why can't you just even split the bill? I'm sorry, why can't you just pay for the food that you ordered? And this actually happened to me one time. It was when I went out to dinner with my friend and his friend, so I didn't really know, right? And so I ordered like $22 worth of stuff. They were trying to get me to pay over $40. And they also got mad because I made a big deal about saying, hey, I'm not paying for your shit that you ordered. I'm paying for what I ordered. And it's so funny when these people try and twist it on you, they'll be like, oh, you can't spend an extra $20. Like, are you that broke? No, actually, I have plenty of money. Let me ask you this though. Are you that broke to where you can't cover your own meal that you ordered? And I understand even splitting a bill, if you order something that you share, then you can, yes. But if we're going someplace and you're just ordering all this expensive stuff and I'm not, why would I even split the bill so you can pay less and I can pay more?
Exactly. That's being very unfair to the person that ordered less. The person ordered less because he or she knows the weight of their pockets. If I know I'm not that boxed up, I'm going to order according to what my pocket is telling me. And you come to tell me to split the bill above what I had projected for myself because you ordered heaven and earth is crazy to me.
Do not invite me out to eat with a group of people if you are planning for us to split the bill evenly. I've been wanting to speak on this because this is honestly one of my biggest pet peeves about going out to eat with people. I'm one of those people that when I go out to eat, I usually look at the menu before. I know what I'm going to order. I know how much it's going to cost me and how much I'm going to be paying for my meal. I am not splitting the bill evenly with someone who is ordering significantly more than me or ordering something that costs significantly more than what I got. I'm not splitting the bill evenly. I'm not. I feel like some people use this as a way to get over on others, right? They know they're going out to eat with a large group of people, so they order hella food because they assume that it's just gonna get split evenly. No, I want no parts. And I honestly don't care if it's easier for the servers to just split the bill evenly. If that's the case, do not invite me. Please don't. And I don't care if this makes me look cheap or not. I don't even know how that would make anyone look cheap. I'm paying for what I got, okay? I'm not paying for the next person's meal. Miss me with that.
Like, who even came up with this idea of paying for another person's food, all in the name of splitting the bill? Another thing I'll not understand is why don't the celebrants tell the friends that, hey, this dinner is going to be bill splitted evenly, or this dinner is going to be people paying for their orders by themselves? It's to save everybody a whole lot of chaos, a whole lot of stress.
Okay, so I did a little bit of math. All right, we're going to ballpark some numbers here. Let's round up your bill to $757. There's about 20 of you at that table, okay? Because gratuities are already included in the bill. Your bill comes out to about $38 a person. How is that humbling you? You mean to tell me you went out to brunch and none of y'all got at least $40? Really? Even redoing some math, and let's say it's 15 people at that table. That still comes out to like 50 and change. You don't got $50 going out to brunch with somebody. I mean, and let's be honest, as large as your group is, only having a bill of $750 some odd dollars is actually really good. Yeah. Because that bill could have been over a stack easily in other places. Y'all are not humbled. Y'all just broke.
Okay, well, $38 or $40, let's just round it up, $40 for a person. They all looked like they ordered the same thing, right? Now, if this is the case, they should have been prepared. Don't people order things from the menu and the prices, are they no longer on the menu? Because I cannot order for something and not look at the price. I'm sorry, I have to look at the price to know if I'm going to be able to pay for that. You know, so are they just blindly ordering things and then when the bill comes, they're like, oh my God. Is that what's happening? This is another reason why paying for your own thing is the best. So you don't get humbled.
This got to be rage farming. If we go out to dinner and I only have a Sprite and a spinach artichoke dip, baby, I'm only paying for my Sprite and my spinach artichoke dip. And if I must be graced with the name Broke Batch because I refuse to split the bill on your 72-ounce porterhouse, your baked potato with sour cream, butter, upcharged cheese, chives, and bacon, add on upcharged shrimp skewer, add on upcharged lobster tail, your 2 margaritas, then a broke batch I will be. Here's my $20 for my Sprite and my spinach artichoke dip. Then the key is, I didn't get a whiff of the food. I didn't even I didn't even say, oh, your steak looks pretty, girl. You didn't split the steak with me, but you want to split the check. I'm about to split these fingers. Goodbye.
Come to think of it, that's true. Like, why are we splitting the bills if we didn't split the food? Common sense, obviously, but like, I'm just thinking about it now. Like, and these people that order all this steak, all this mac and cheese, all this expensive food or whatever, they eat it alone, and that's okay. That's what they ordered. Like, they eat it alone. Nobody bothers them. So if nobody's bothering you while you're eating, why are you bothering me when it's time to pay the bill?
Reasons why I'll never be the person that volunteers my card down and has everyone Venmo me for dinner. First of all, risky behavior when you don't know the entire group, leading to people thinking that they're just paying for their meal. People forget there are taxes or tip. They never include that when they Venmo you. So you just end up eating the loss because you're like, oh, it's just a few dollars, but a few dollars does add up. Also, some people just never end up paying you. I went to a bachelorette party and I put my card down. When you've got a large party, no one's gonna let you handpick the items that you order. Everyone just has to suffer in order amongst each other. And also, it's a bachelorette party, like, you have to split the bill. Well, in this instance, they did not want to do it that way, and I volunteered my card. Well, one of the girls ended up not paying me, so I was stuck with $250 never paid for. From that experience, I have been traumatized. I refuse to put my card down because I don't trust people. I like to think there are good people in the world, but there are definitely shitty people in the world who do things like this. If I do ever end up in that situation, I'm so paranoid. I take a picture of the receipt and I tell everyone exactly what they need to Venmo instead of them taking a picture of the receipt, because I'll never pay for the tax and or the tip included. It's ridiculous.
This is crazy. You see the reason why everybody should just pay for their stuff, like. And I understand to the waiter, it's going to be like excess work to, bring a lot of bills to people individually. But like, I feel like this should be a thing, just individually. Just give me my bill or calculate how much my bill is with my VAT and give it to me. Yes, it's one bill, but calculate my part with the gratuity or whatever, or the VAT, tax, tip. Just calculate my portion of the bill with that and write it down on a piece of paper for me. I would give whoever is going to pay cash, or I'll just pay cash and stand up and go. This lady, she was scammed of $250. And there are still people like that still go to places just to eat free food. Doesn't make sense, guys. But yes, I feel like this whole thing is just miscommunication. Like, the celebrant should be able to let the guests know this is the mode of payments we're all going for. If you're okay with it, you can come for my birthday dinner. And surely, if people are not okay with it, they'll sit their ass at home. I mean, it's not by force, it's not a do or die affair, but basically that's just how I see it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Do you think the people that do not want to share the bill evenly are the ones that cause some problem, or do you think bills don't need to be shared evenly at a birthday dinner? Like, basically, let me just know your take on this. And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.